Hey folks, this is Vagrant, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, I had a slight problem. I started recording this video and did the two things we're doing, and I killed the boss, and I saw the cutscene and all that kind of jazz. And then I noticed a little problem. Let me just pause it for a sec while I talk. So I've got a Wave XLR. It's like a recording device that goes between my microphone and my PC. And it's got a dial on the front, and it shows all these lights, and that shows the volume setting for my microphone. And I noticed after about 20 minutes of the last video that all the lights were off. There's no lights there whatsoever. So I said in the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to just make sure that you guys can hear me. I'm going to make sure that everything's okay, because there's no lights, and that's a little suspicious. And then as soon as I stopped the recording, my recording program did the thing it does where it crashes, and therefore I lost the recording. So I suspect that the problem is actually something to do with the Wave XLR rather than the recording program, which means, unfortunately, I've lost that recording, and I loaded my earliest autosave, which means you've missed one of the terminals. It wasn't a big deal. God, I'm trying to remember which one it was. It wasn't the ball one. What terminal was it? It wasn't hard to get, but I don't remember where it was, if I'm honest. Either way, I got the other terminal. And what I think is, because I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I had this problem where I have to check my recording every single time. Basically, I record for about 10 seconds and then I stop it. And if it works, then it means it's going to work fine. If it doesn't work, then it means I need to restart my PC typically. And of course, this is the one time I didn't bloody do it and it bloody breaks. However, what I think that means is that if I notice that my Wave XLR doesn't have any lights on, then I can probably assume that means things aren't good and that I need to change what I'm doing, or I need to restart the PC or whatever. So at least it shouldn't happen again. At least we can reload and do most of this another time. It does mean I know what to do, of course, but is what it is. We actually saw this already in the last video. I talked about there's a lantern up here and I wasn't sure how to light it. But now I know how to light it. I figured out how to light it, basically. And that's really the only major difference. So we're going to hop up to the top, all the way up here. I'm a bouncy boy. Oh, the other one. All right, so I remember the other one. There's a little door, and I fired a flame arrow through it. A blue arrow through the door. It had like a keyhole. Through the keyhole, opened the door, and then just grabbed the terminal. That's really all there was to it. Right, and now we're going to turn back the other way. So we do this. Boop. And that's how you do it, and the lantern's up here, and it's that simple. That's going to release the ball. Ball goes to those ball things. Good job, ball. So the ball is now there, so let's move it the other way. Yep, I'm busy. Bit. And you. Follow the ball. Don't need this anymore. You are going to need a weapon. Oh, whatever, I'll do for now. Follow the ball all the way down to the bottom, and then all we have to do, dead simple, is magnesis. Lift this up. Ball falls out. Ball rolls down there. Opens up the terminal. Easy as that. Dead simple. Felt much easier, this one, than the last one we did. This only took me 5 minutes or something to get both. When I reloaded into the game, it wasn't really that much of a challenge. But it might be just because I know the game better, what the game expects from me.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
Will do, big guy. Right, so we need to get out of here, and obviously we need to go back to the roof. We saw the main terminal in... Where the hell am I? We saw the main terminal in the last video. Oh look, they've all come back for some reason, because I've reloaded the game. Interesting. And back down again. Only one... I know, you have to move a lot, little reptile lizard buddy, but last time, I promise. No, one more time. Yeah, so I apologize about the recording. I have never noticed that before, that trend of the Wave XLR bleeping out. And I imagine that is the problem, and I've just never noticed before. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, Save it. I did have a save here as well, but I figured you should see that last terminal. Show you as much of the content as possible. We're going to want a big weapon. I figured for this one, we're in fireplace. Big old frostblade. Here we go. FIREBLIGHT GANON. It's that easy, I'm sorry.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him.
Will do, bucko. Will do. Gonna pop an elixir. We have a fairly terrible buff up elixir here. It's only low level might. I guess we should heal. Sure.
Watch out.
And I figured just ice arrows, right? He's fire dude, so. Oh, she used my better bow. There you are. Not sure if this makes any difference being an ice arrow, but you know what? I've got loads of ice arrows, so. He isn't much of a threat, if I'm totally honest, folks. He doesn't do anything. Like, at no point do I feel like he's trying to hurt me. Last time I didn't even use my sword in this phase. We may as well. I don't know if it's the ice arrows or like a headshot that's causing him to... Oh, you cheeky little player. Hey. Phase 2.
That flaming ball is...
Okay, so we need to change to a one-handed weapon. We need a shield out. I took a little bit of damage figuring this out last time. You take 1 heart per hit, I think it was. He's going to throw a big old ball at us, and what we need to do is deflect it. I wasn't sure if you had to hit it back with your weapon or what last time, but deflecting is the answer. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Where'd he go? Ganon. Ganon. Stance, big boy. If I'm honest, I don't think the ice weapon is really doing anything extra. That's okay. Oh, last time we didn't do this again. Okay, 1 sec. Come on then. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Wait, what's... Oh, okay. It's a super easy fight. It was super easy the first time as well. It is what it is. So, this is kind of a problem with the whole... It's a problem and a positive. I think there are better ways to do it than the game does it. But obviously, we could have fought this guy ages ago. We could have fought this guy 20 hours ago, and we would have had much worse weaponry. At the very least, our weapons would not have been very good. I really don't like these elemental weapons, you know. I'm just going to burn through them. That feels stupid, though. Why if I come up against a fire guy? You know? Ah, screw it, who cares? I want you to check on the others, but they're on fire. So, I could have fought this guy ages ago. Could have fought him first, second, third, fourth. And the problem with that kind of open approach means that it can't be a very hard fight, because it can't be geared specifically for high-level players, because if you're a low-level player and you come here first, you're just going to get smacked, right? So, it can't be that scary. And don't get me wrong, if we'd come here ages ago, it would have been harder. I probably would have taken a little bit of damage or something. But I don't think it would have been particularly difficult. I don't think we would have struggled. They've kind of had to make all the bosses dead easy because of that. It's weird, because the bosses are easier. Like, a normal moblin is more likely to hurt me than our bosses. You know what I mean? And that just feels wrong in a lot of ways. The only way to fix that is to have, like, a gear score. So look at all the things I've got equipped. It would look at my health, it would look at my stamina, you know, how much time I've spent in the game, all these kind of things, and assign me a point system and scale the boss dependent on that. And I probably would prefer that, because I think, you know, this is only the second one. By the time we get to the fourth of these bosses, it's going to be ridiculous. It really is. But that's okay. The rest of the world will still be fun to explore. I think it's just a bit of a shame, because Zelda as a series has had some really, really cool, challenging bosses, and so far we've never had that in this game. Mini bosses, yeah, they remain interesting. But when it's mandatory content because of that nature of how the game's set up, you know, if it's a mini boss you don't have to do, they can make it difficult because you can just ignore it if you want to. It's a challenge for people who want a challenge. When it's a mandatory boss, you can't do that.
Work, little guy. I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Ruthania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Right, obviously I've watched all that before, so I could go off and live my life. The Rook's protection, a protective power containing the perfect defense of the champion Daruk, will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding ZL. So basically, it's like a super block, as you can see. Boink! There you go. Super block, and you can move around. It just works as your regular block, and assumingly every time you take a hit, you go from ×3 to ×2. So it's just a better block. It's nothing... I think Mephis is much more interesting, personally, but... It's definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on. You know, now when because I'm a very aggressive player, I think, when I'm attacking things, I'd rather take damage and deal damage, you know. But now if someone's coming in for a big overhead swing, I can just kind of go boop. And it doesn't really matter orientation, which way I'm facing, stuff like that. Hello. Hey there. Even the evening is hot. By the way, mister, I think you came at a good time. Ever since that lizard monster lurking on Death Mountain was tamed, it's safe again. That means you can take it easy. Then again, it may be safe, but it's still pretty darn hot. I have hiccups. Hey, yo. Hey, Goron. Hey, brother. Thanks so much for appeasing Rudania, Goro. I don't exactly know what you were doing in Rudania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Rudania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now. Huh? That's right, I'm not saying Goro anymore. I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from Boss can't be refused. Move it. What is this? Capitalistic, boss-centric nonsense society we're living in. Anyways. Oh, you look sad. Now, I'm hoping it's like the Zora place. Oh, it's the inn. Wherein that there's tons of new quests and stuff now that we've... although it is nighttime. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay at the inn until... morning. Donnie stops stirring, got trouble, the magma bomb stops. I don't go outside, doesn't make a difference to me. Anywho, time to get back to business. I'll have a massage. A Goron massage. Oh wait, no, 80 rupees. No, I don't have 80. I don't have any money. But I wanted it to be morning. Hey Volcon, we got a customer. Got you covered, buddy. Is he gonna massage me? With his tiny little legs. Sounds terrifying. I just wanted some bonus hearts, you know. Blum, blum, blum. Oh, and bonus stamina. That's not bad. Good morning. How was the massage? Amazing, right? Take care, brother. Alright, okay, that's cool beans. It's morning. It just means now people are awake and can, you know, give me quests and stuff like that is what I was thinking, primarily. I'm hoping it's like the Zora place where there's tons of quests suddenly popping up all over the place. For example, Sabota. A bit early to flirt, isn't it? That's not... Oh, that's too bad. What? I'm Ramella. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. I came for the jewels that are to be found in Goron City. The eruption on Death Mountain have come to a stop. As a result, we started restocking jewels. Oh, do you have some amber too? I do. I have a whole lot of it. Bring me 10, I'll buy them for more than a shop would pay. Shh. Okay, in any case, you have 10 pieces of amber. Let's do it, just once. Sock scroll, it's a huge help. Here you go. 500 rupees, it's pretty great. Need to procure other jewels too, keep bringing me what you find. It's still an amber. 10 topazes. Yeah, sure. I need cash. Do I really have this many? Oh, screw it. Oh. And now what do you want? Oh, 10 diamonds, that's a bit much. Do I regret selling my topazes? I do only have 3. I don't know if I really need all these in the quantities I've got them. If we need more topazes, we'll get more topazes later. Hey, we did the quest. We sold it at a good price. Got some cashola. Alright, gang. How we doing? How we living? Grumble. Hey, it's you. You know, but told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know that? Again, are there any female Goron? I've not seen a single one. I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Colour me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was already raring to go at Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain the whole time. Imagine that. Me! Wah, 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 wah. Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobo got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough back-patting and other nonsense. Take a look at this. Divine Beast Rudania has calmed down and returned to its peaceful ways, firing a giant beam at a castle. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. So I gotta thank you, brother. What have you got for me? Some treasure in my house. Grab it, keep it, it's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. Nice. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, a Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in a forest somewhere. But you'd like to find it, eh? You should go looking. Okay. Well, you know what? The forest is where we're going next, so that works out really well. I'll talk to you. Hey, Yunobo. Boss said back is all better. Rudani stopped rampaging. Feel I can finally take it easy. Alright, let's go check this blade out. Oh, wow. Gets to set the stage, doesn't it? But, whoa! That's a beast. 60 damage? 60 goddamn damage? What a monster. Alright. I wonder if that scales at all. Interesting. What am I going to use? All my weapons are so good. It's a real suffering from... I'm just going to use the Frostblade. It's my worst one. Right, so let's have a little poke around the town, see if there's any, you know, quests and stuff like that popping up. And then we are done with the Goron, I guess. I think there's another shrine or two in the area as well, but... I've got to be careful not to sprint too much, because I don't want to, I don't want to burn through my bonus stamina by sprinting, you know? It doesn't seem like a very valuable usage. If I was a quest giver, where would I be? I'm going to head back to the mines, you know, to the ore place we were earlier. Where we were getting all those lizards. Holy hotness indeed. It's Pikango. There's a Goron. Talk to me. Quest me up. Ah. Might be a lass.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a lass. How did Goron make baby Gorons is my only question. It's definitely not as busy as the Zora place, is it? In terms of like random people standing around. Anyways, right, so I'm gonna leave. I wanna go back over here to the southern mine. Basically. See if anyone there has a quest for me. You got a quest for me? No. Live your best life, Crane. I'll see you later. Oh, I need to change my bow. Not using my good bow? That's nonsense. Also need to get... Also need to get some more arrows. Burned through so many of them on those goddamn sentries. That was just silly. It was silly billiness. We are fond of the silliness. We're also fond of the love. definitely not the quote. Laughter is the best... no. Love is the best medicine? That's laughter. Why do you do that? Why? I don't know. I don't know. Who is that? It's an ostrich. Right, no, I'm not touching you. I need to... I'm gonna do a cooking session at the end of this video, like before the next video. I'm gonna clear up nicely. It's about time. I've delayed it for hours and hours and hours and hours. No more delaying. I wonder if I can walk on that. Let's find out. Cool. Nearly there. I know I just said, but I changed my mind. Got a whole bird. I mean, the whole bird's pretty good. It's 4.5 hearts. No special effects. That makes me happy. I'm trying to loot you already. I am tempted. I have a chest or anything, do they? Yeah, it's a chest. Alright, let's go kill some dudes. Allons-y. Nice. Bow's actually an upgrade as well. Don't think so. Right. Let's drop... I've had this bloody Lionel bow. It's actually not very good. Like, I'm sure there's a better line. Oh, wait. I picked it back up, didn't I? Big brain. Look at the damage that just did to me. Look at the damage that did to me compared to what the boss... Well, you guys didn't see how much the boss does. The boss does nothing, all right? Look at what that did. Love that one-hit kill. God, I want more of these bows, don't I? You just wait there, bucko. I mean, the elemental effect is pretty great, even if it's not an instant kill. But I can always use ice arrows if I need the same effect, you know? I don't know. I can't hold on to them forever, you know? There's a limit. I'm not at my limit yet, basically. We are upgrading all our bows, seemingly. Come on, you. Where are you? I hear you grunting away over the top of me. That's what my ex-girlfriend felt. Hello. It's interesting that you can't turn it off, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's an attack I think I would usually block, I think... Was that a sneak attack I nearly got there somehow? See you later. Oof. Oh, hello. Oh, how did I not notice there's 3 chests up here? Alright, totally worth it. I mean, that's okay just because it's got durability up and it's rubbish, so I can burn through. Oh, nice shield, that's nice. Yeah, my inventory's always goddamn full. That does have durability, but this one's 18 better, so. Nice. Well, I do need topazes. Okay, well, we can use the rubbish one. That'll make me happy. Oh, damn, it did damage as well, I think. Right, I'm curious now as well, how quick is that going to recharge? Because it can't be as slow. There's 3 uses, it can't be as slow as the other one, obviously. It's just no damage. And it's got extra durability, which sounds positive, but all that really means is that I can use this terrible weapon for even longer than I usually would. And that isn't necessarily a good thing. Come here. We're going to use this one fairly judiciously, it must be said. We're just going to bash away at things with it. Why not? Bah, I'd hope. No. Yeah, we got 15 quid or something from all of that. It's not too bad. Yeah, so it hasn't recharged yet. I'm just keeping an eye on that little reptile bro on the left, a little lizard friend. I'm very curious as to how long that's going to take to ×3. Because it doesn't seem like it should take that long, but you do have to balance it a little bit, otherwise you're basically invincible. We'll see. Right, you lads want to talk? Oh, I can use this on everything. Although I shouldn't, because I've also got this, which I have for the express purpose of bashing rocks. You don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. You're looking... Oh, hey, you're lizard boy, aren't you? You're a little child. You're also a little child. Hello. Hillian from the other day. Are you sightseeing? I have been to Goron City. Oh, I see. I don't have anything to say. Bye now. Why none of you give me a mission? Bah! You scared me. What is it? Who are you? Me? I'm Django. Oh, we have to come... Oh, I have to come at night time. I completely forgot. Can I just sit at this till night? I think so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's always a solution. I can't remember that as well. I always use the inn, so I'm just kind of throwing groupies away. Oh, hey guys. Come on, I'm on break. What is it? And you are... I'm Grayson. I'm a digger here, and as you can see, I dig and I dig, day in and day out, to be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. We've all been there, buddy. If you know of another job I can do that would make good use of my strength, let me know. Interesting. Django! I'm exhausted. But now I've got some time to talk. What did you want to ask me? Me? I'm Django. I'm a proud Goron of Goron City. If we dig up ore like this, Goron City will prosper. Everyone wins. What is this place? Take a look around. This is where we dig up ore. We call it the Southern Mine. The lizard monster on Death Mountain has calmed down, so the boss has instructed us to start mining again. Thanks, Django. Oh, the foreman's awake, I think. There really is a lack of missions in this area, it must be so. Oh, he's actually working. Hey, Borin. Who the heck? At this hour? I'm a traveller. Ha! Go ahead, I'll give it to you straight. Wise eyes don't play tricks. I'm a traveller. Fine then, keep your secrets. You see, this is a mine. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm a little disappointed in Goron City in some ways. It feels underdone. Think about how many quests we got. Ooh, that's a lot of lizards. Well, it was 3. I scared one away. Think about how many quests we got from the Zora. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm probably missing a couple here and there, if I had to guess. But still, it feels less full than the Zora domain, for sure. I wouldn't say it's particularly close either. Oh well, that's what it is. I really don't want to use this weapon. But I really don't want to use this either. This is really only for this purpose, so we should use it for this purpose. This is the problem. I've got too many weapon slots. I have too many options. It's very upsetting. I'm just going to set it to daytime again, and then we're done, folks. We can move on with our lives, I guess. I don't think I've got anything else to do here. No. I do, like I say, I feel there is probably a shrine somewhere that I've missed. I remember one... No, we got that one, though. I'm actually unsure. Anyways, it's a beautiful new morning, and we are moving on with our lives. So, one thing I... Have a little think here. We should do some side stuff. I do really want to get rid of some of this nonsense. Where's the one... Woodland Stable. I think that's near here, isn't it? North Mine, Goron City, Southern Mine. but unstable. Let's go check it out. This is the Korok mask, which alerts you whenever there's Korok nearby. That sounds like a pretty handy thing to have about... I don't want to collect all 900, but... if I could get, you know, a few more, that would be handy. We've got 18 so far, so... I like my little lizard climbing about on the ether. So, yeah, out of 900, I've got 800 and... only 882 to go. So, you know, I'm on the verge. I finally changed my gear back. It's been a long time coming. I figure we'll use climbing gear for a bit again. What are you over there? You a rushy? I think you're a rushy. Yeah, you are. Up you pop. Thank you. Right, let's go check out this book. See if we can find this mask. It's gonna be... They'll be like, it's in the blog of blog. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know where the blog is, and that'll probably end things. But we'll see what we can do. I really enjoyed the Goron bit with the fire and everything like that, but I'm kind of glad to be out there as well. Also need arrows, so. How good is a double axe? Is it better than this? I mean, the crusher smashes boxes, you know? It's good. It's useful. It's also rubbish, but that's okay. We're all a little rubbish in our own ways. Hey. I need arrows. More than anything else, I need arrows, so let's get to work. Hey, Picango. Let's do! I don't have enough, I don't think. Is there actually any way to check? I don't have 8, and that's what I need. I need 8, so whatever. Where's that book? Is it in the same place? It's in the exact same place. Let's see if one. Super Rumor Mill X. I don't know what the X means. Extra. Volume 1. Sorry. My throat's exploding. Okay, we're okay. Tracy here. Awake or asleep, my quest for juicy rumors never rests. Ever. I hate the word juicy. Doesn't everyone gossip in their sleep? Today I've got a hot rumor fresh from the mill that is, wait for it, an exclusive. Exclusive is what it means. And that special topic is the mysterious Korok mask. They say if you pour enough love into an object, a spirit will inhabit it. Something that creepy is just gotta be true. And apparently this Korok mask really is inhabited by spirits. If you wear it, it supposedly shakes and makes adorably weird noises every now and then. Maybe it does that to tell you friends are nearby and you can't see them. Who knows? Some say the treasure chest containing this mask is hidden in a tree hollow in a forest that makes people lose their way. Sounds like a tough place to find something. Luckily, word has it there's a convenient way for finding your way. Wait, but I need the convenient way. What's the convenient way? Oh god. Right, okay. So I do want to start journeying into forest, so let's just do it. Let's just head to the Korok Forest. Which is up this way. We're gonna go up this road, follow this along. Actually, we'll just go from this right here. Or the tower. Journey to the north. Korok Forest. Master Sword, seemingly. It's there somewhere. There's been many references at this point to a sword in the forest. And it's got to be the Korok Forest. Surely. I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. What have I marked with a gem? What is this? What are you? Oh, right, yeah. That's a memory. Ugh. Let's see what we can do. Gem means memory. Let's just have a little look while we're here. I still don't have this back, you know. That. I'm surprised it hasn't recharged yet. You know, I thought it would take a while. I didn't think it would take this long. Unless for some nonsensical reason it doesn't recharge until you go down to 0. That could be a thing. Maybe you go down to 0 and then it recharges all 3 at once, which is much worse. But I suspect that's what happens based on what I'm seeing here. That's a spooky looking forest we're about to go to. I guess is that the Great Deku Tree? Love the Great Deku Tree. Right, so let's have a look at the album. And the one we were looking at was... game's broken. Bear with me. There we go. Couldn't move that a second ago. Is it that? It is that one, right? You can see the tree on the east. You can see the castle on the west. That's the castle there. Circular pond, river. That's the main river. That's the main. Okay. I think it's probably not this high up. Could be there though. It's a little pond there. That's a suspicious little pond. Let me just head towards the suspicious little pond first, and then I'm gonna come back down. I don't think it's up here. I think it's in the other direction. But I am sus about this little pond regardless. So we're gonna go check it out. And who knows what you find when you wander out into the wilderness, eh? That is the beauty. I really need to spend these spirit orbs. I'm going to get stamina. I'm going to get HP as well, because if we get one more heart, we go up to 10, and that's cool beans. So, yeah, there's no way this is it, because it's miles away. It's just in the wrong direction. You're not going to be able to see any of the things from there. But it is a very suspicious looking pond, as I say. Please don't set me on fire, pond. Oh, pond. This makes me think of Doctor Who, really. It's getting very hot. So we're just going to nip in here and then leave. Okay, suspicious. But nothing is happening. And we just double check. Okay, it is just suspicious for no reason. Okay, that's fine. So, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. I know it's in the southeast. I think it's got to be around this tower. Let's just hop back into the tower and see if we can scout it from here. It is definitely in the southeast, because you can see the tree to the east. You can see the castle to the west. It's above, like, a circular pond area, which is in itself is above, like, a river in the crags. It is high up, but it's not super duper. It's pretty high up. I'm sure we... Oh, no. Oh, no. It hasn't rained in so long because we've been at the Gorons. I forgot the pain. Oh, God, it's going to rain for hours, man. This is a terrible time. I can't even see anymore. Right, the castle is there. Oh, for God's sake. God, I hate this. I'm surprised the weapon's not okay, actually, weirdly enough. Right, wait, if the castle's on... Where's the freaking forest? That way. Well, this isn't very helpful. I can't see because there's a rock... Okay, I need to... What I want to do is climb this weird thing. Can I climb this at all? Yeah. Okay, this could be the river. This could be the river. Right, there's the castle. I think this is the river, you know. There's the tree. I think it is. So, in theory, down this way. Yes, this is it. There's the circular pond. Suddenly less convinced. I think it is around here. But I did think that was the river a second ago, so. It's just what I know, really. Can't see, no, we're too low down here. There's got to be water beyond where I am now, but there just isn't any on the map. I'm a little confused. Because there's the tree. There's the castle. So we're in the right angle, you know what I mean? I can see the tree, I can see the castle. Let's have a look at the album again. It's much higher up though, isn't it? It's way higher up. I think we're... I don't know where we are. Can I see that mountain? I can't see... Yeah, that's a... We're definitely in the right angle, because that's the mountain in the distance, the spooky one. But there's no water on the map. up any higher, which is what's confusing me. Obviously, it doesn't help that I can't see, but... Calm down. I'm sorry. I do feel bad about that, but... Boys gotta make ends meet at the end of the day. Making ends, crushing holes. It's a very suspicious Korok leaf. You know, I kind of want a Korok leaf more than I want... I don't really need this. It's good to have a Korok leaf. For Koroks, okay, my desire is to climb like the highest peak I can find. Obviously, it's a fairly terrible time for that. I'm hoping in this full climbing gear we can out-climb the rain a little bit. Somehow, maybe. That was my sword. We'll see what we can do. The storm's going to end in half an hour. It's still going to be raining for another 4 hours, though. I'll get up there. Because it's by some ruins as well. I'm really confused. Hey, buddy. Alright. Oh, okay. Don't know. This weather prediction thing is not very good at predicting the weather, as it happens. Like, it said it was going to be raining, and now it's sunny. Is there a point here to comment on the ineffectual nature of weather prediction in real life? I suspect not, but you never know. Alright, well, let's get everything back equipped. Is that my worst bow? Okay, back to business. Right, so. This is better. I think this is still too low, you know? Or it absolutely is too low. Alright, up we go. There must be water that's not marked on the map, otherwise this makes no sense to me. But that feels very cheeky if that's the case. Just look at... I really want... I think I just want to go climb that. You keep doing this. I need topazes. I know we're not getting topazes from this, but I'm scared of that. Like, as soon as I've sold topazes and I've sold I've sold a decent chunk of thingies as well. Amber. And I just feel like this is the exact time the game's been like, well, guess what you need for your next armor set? Topaz and amber. Sound like strippers, don't they? If I was a stripper, I'd be called Topaz. Decided. What's scrambling all around near me? Oh, I don't know. See, the thing is, that rock is not there on the image. Is it? I don't think so. Oh, it is. It's there on the right. Where's the water? Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be there anymore because things have changed, right? That is that rock. I'm sure of it. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we need to go higher. I've got. That's the main thing I've been forgetting. Of course, Death Mountain has kind of gone crazy. Hello, rock. I do need a photo with the little rock dude, actually, I think. Oh, it's an Octorok. I thought it was, never mind. That's what's thrown me for a loop. The map is not the same. Things have changed. Calamity has struck. So this area that was once, flowing with water, etc., is now, not. This is much more sensible. Okay. Where's that rock on the left? Is the rock on the left the one that I'm on right now? Is it this? I think I'm gonna go higher up. What the hell are they? I'm so curious about these. Oh, the little rock dudes. Igneo Pebblet. See you later, guys. This has got a nice big flat area on top. If you look at, I've been looking at the topography quite a lot. I'm hoping, if I aim for like the flatter areas, it's more likely to be correct. It's just, yeah, there we go. God, that took some work, I tell you. Right, I'm gonna... I think I'm probably gonna cut most of that out of the video because I can't imagine that was super exciting. But... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's all calm down here. A lot of angry dudes up here. A lot of angry dudes. Oh, I didn't take him out, apparently. It's gonna break anyway. When something's nearly broken, I'm just like, I don't really care at this point. I saw some, oh no, don't set on fire. Don't set on fire. You're new. I want a nicer photo than this. Dragon Bone Moblin Club. It's just burning. 45 damage, nice. We did it, gang. It took some bloody work. Let me just have a little look. It really was about lining... The main thing that I learned to do was line the castle spire up with the rock there. And then it kind of all made sense by that point. Oh, thank God for that. Bloody Nora.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
I can't get over her voice. I'm sorry, Zelda, I really am. I know she's a princess, but she's a tough fighting princess, and she just sounds... The voice doesn't work. Not that someone's voice means they can and can't do certain things, technically, right? There's no reason that if you have, like you look at Mike Tyson, for example, you know, one of the best heavyweight boxers to ever live. Terrible person, last time here, not that. One of the best heavyweight boxers to ever live, and he sounds not like a heavyweight boxer, shall we say, you know. Your voice does not necessarily... Like, people all the time... Whenever I do a facecam video on the Best in Slot channel, people are like, I didn't expect him to look like that. I don't know what they expect me to look like based on my voice, it must be said. But I get that all the time. So your voice is definitely not correlated with your face. But I think we have certain expectations based on certain voices and certain faces and certain personalities and all this kind of jazz, right? I think that's kind of human nature. If you saw like a big, tough Viking dude and he sounded like, hello, I'm big tough Viking man, you'd be a bit like, oh, this is strange. I think, right? That's fair enough. Yeah, so there you go. That's all I've got. To the forest. Right, we'll end it though. And then to the forest. Next video. Forest. We're going to go to the Korok forest. Hopefully we're going to find this mask. Through the Lost Forest, I think. So I think that's the main bit. That's where we're trying to get to. And then we're going to get lost in here somehow. And hopefully find the Korok mask along the way. Yes, I cut some out of the video, but just for reference, this is what I did when trying to find that goddamn memory. So there you go. We got there in the end. Still loads of places we haven't been. I'm very curious about this bit over here. And also the fact that there's land up there. That's suspicious. But there are loads of places we haven't explored. Lots and lots to do still. I mean, hell, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more continent bits over there on the left. And, well, 5, because we haven't explored this one at all, really. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 even? Yeah, there's 5 over there. This one actually is 1. Wow, okay. This game's huge. Right, so next video, yeah, very excited. We're going to head up into the forest. Pretty hyped about that, actually, must be said. I'll see you lovely folks then. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.